Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Mark, and today is Tips and Tutorials Tuesday. I just got back from a trip to California where I spent several days with a whole bunch of Glowforge owners. We had a great time, and throughout some of the breakouts and the sessions that we had, we talked about ways to grow your business. And I promised them that I was going to share my notes with them, and then I was also going to continue to talk more about ways to grow your business after the event was over. So today is the first of those many times I'm going to do just that. So today is going to be all about brainstorming sales ideas, things that you can sell to help grow your business. I've got my notes right here, and I'm going to talk through them with you. And then if you have any additional ideas on ways to grow your business, go ahead and share them in the comments below. After today, I'm going to do several more videos on that broad general topic, and I'm going to hashtag them Tips and Tutorials Tuesday, and then you'll be able to find them when you need them. So if you're new to my group because of this past weekend's meeting, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. But let's jump right into brainstorming sales ideas. I'm going to read through these, and you can read through them with me right here, and we'll talk through them. So the first thing I want to talk about before we get into individual ideas is this. This is my opinion. I know a lot of people don't agree with me. That is okay. But I prefer to drive all of my local sales through my Etsy page. In other words, what I mean is when I sell something local, if it's something that I have on Etsy, I have the local people go and pay me through Etsy. There's a couple reasons why. One, that drives my sales numbers up on Etsy, so it gives me more social proof. You know, when people come by and they see my store and they say, oh, he has this many sales, makes it feel like it's a little more legitimate. And so that's one reason why. And the other reason is it simply helps me stay more organized, because if I've got sales over on Etsy, but then I've got sales locally that are kept, who knows, somewhere else, it's easy to lose track of things. It's also easy to mess up inventory, that kind of thing. So I prefer to push all of my local sales through Etsy. So let me know what you think about that, but that's my preference there. Also, besides the fact that it also raises your total sales numbers there on Etsy, which is a good thing, it also gives you an opportunity to get reviews from those people, and they can post them on Etsy, and again, look really great when it comes to social proof and the legitimacy of your shop. So those are a couple reasons why I like to do that. I know that Etsy has some built-in fees that we're trying to all avoid, but honestly, I don't think that's enough percentage-wise to want to avoid when comparing to the value of getting higher sales numbers, publicly viewable, and also getting reviews. So that's my first thing there. All right, let me jump into a whole list of things that you could potentially do to raise your sales. And I want to point out one thing about this list that is specific. In this list, I want you guys to consider finding things you can sell that can be sold in groups or two groups of people. In other words, not one item, but a bunch of items to a group of people, or something that is repeatable every week or every month, something like that, because that really helps grow your sales and it makes it a lot easier. Let me jump into the first example. You'll know what I mean. Number one, keychains. They're so easy to make. You can make keychains for businesses, for churches. They can use them for awards, for promos, or they can resell them to their people. But that's one easy thing that almost any church or any business could do to help incentivize their people or to raise funds for themselves. So keychains that have the business or the church logo on them, that is a great way to sell a whole bunch of individual items, especially because these organizations usually have a lot of people in them. So keychains are great. I should have said this one actually first, because it's my favorite one, is awards. We sell a lot of awards here, and we don't have to work too hard to sell them, because we sell awards to organizations like churches, like other businesses that do these on a regular basis. Anytime you find a business that has an employee of the month program or something like that, that's real easy to get to sell them awards every single month. Also, lots of churches like to recognize volunteers of the month or volunteer of the year, or just to give an award to somebody because of something great they did. Once again, awards are a great way to get repeat business and get multiples in one sale as well. Don't forget sporting events and tournaments and bike races and road races. Those all need awards for people, and there's no reason why you shouldn't supply those awards. So there's almost no end to where you could sell awards. So definitely put that high on your list of things to consider. All right, third idea, appreciation or achievement awards. Let's say you have a salesperson that has the highest sales of the month, or somebody who just hit a milestone in some part of their business or whatever. That again is another great opportunity for awards. How about this? Candle lid engraving. I've seen a lot of candles, you have too, that have a wooden lid on it. You can engrave those lids, make it personal, do all kinds of things with those. I did quite a few of those in the past, and that's another great way to get multiple items for a sale. If you happen to know someone who actually sells candles for a living or as a side hustle, you could also customize their lid just for them. Put their logo on it or whatnot, so consider that. Next idea is slotted stands to hold circle awards. Now, I should have prepared myself and got one in front of me here. I don't have it, but I wanted to remind you how easy it is to make a slotted stand that a piece of acrylic can stand in. For example, you can do a round award that says anything you want, and it can just easily stand in a slotted stand, and that is a great way to add on or to make the awards even easier for you, because you can make it just a circle and then maybe a double stacked slotted stand, and you are done. Another idea that just came to my mind is, let's say somebody has an award or something that's going to switch out every month. They can keep that stand, swap this piece out, stick it in, and they're ready to go again. So slotted stands are a great idea. Realtors' housewarming gifts. Another great opportunity to get with one person or a small group of people and get something out to lots of folks. So realtor heartwarming, housewarming gifts is another great idea. Bible verses. You can cut them out or you can engrave them on things. Those are really always popular. I've got several in my store if you want to look at some ideas, but cut out or engraved Bible verses, another great idea. Cut out words or names. We've all seen cut out names that people put on their wall. That's awesome. But you could also chase a whole series of words. For example, you could look for religious words. You could look for worship, love, peace, Jesus, different names that are related to things that people are passionate about in terms of their religious beliefs. Those are great ideas. You can also do words like family and all kinds of things like that. And of course, you can do people's names as well. But especially I feel like the religious community, you could have a lot of opportunities to provide them with inspirational words that they can hang on their wall that maybe aren't always at their local store. So spend a little bit of time digging on those. I think that's another great opportunity. And of course, some churches would love those as well. All right. Next one, desk nameplates with or without a business card holder. Man, I sold a lot of desk nameplates. So it's easy to do those for gifts or for incentives for a boss to an employee. Hey, you did such a great job. And you can put just their name on the nameplate. You could also put a little motivational phrase under their name. But those are great with or without an included business card holder. But people really like that too. If they got their nameplate on their desk and a stack of their business cards holding right there next to their name, that's always an easy sell. Next one is, of course, business card holders by themselves. Those are easy to make. I've got several of them, but you can make your own as well. Again, something that's really easy, especially when you get in with a business, because then they'll want a bunch of them. So it's a good way to get repeat sales. Engraved pencil sets. A lot of you have done this for teachers, but you can do these for other people as well. There's jigs out there. I can make one for you. I can point you to one, but it's really, really easy to engrave pencils and give those as gifts to all different kinds of groups. Okay, romantic wooden postcards. I love these. You can make them just 3 inches by 5 inches, make them small. You can make them bigger, but it's really cute to be able to give these away to a loved one or as a thank you to somebody. And you'll see it on my site. Go look for wooden postcards. Those are another easy way to do a repeat. Also, they can come with little stands so that the postcard can stand on a desk or a side table so someone can look at it all the time, just to remind them what you sent them. Next idea is custom business card holder. This is what I talked about earlier, but it's a little different. Custom business card holders with that can hold pens in it. So you'll have like a pen holder in the front, and then It can also hold the business cards and even have a custom phrase there as well. So that's really cool. A couple more here, custom coaster sets. You can make a stack of coasters with a business name on it or with a motto or a slogan or a mission. Those would be really great. A couple more. Oh, my wife is a language teacher. She teaches Spanish, and I'm going to try to make some cutout words that are Spanish for her so she can put them on her desk or on the wall just to remind kids of some keywords or vocabulary words. But cutout words for language teachers would be a niche you could probably get into. And then the last one for today is engraved name tags with a magnet on the back. You can take 1/8 inch a material like 1/8 inch wood, and you can buy adhesive magnets that you can stick on the back and someone can wear on their shirt. And it's really fun for them to wear something that's customized and it's cut on a laser and engraved as their name tag. I've had several people have me make many of those for their staff. So those are just a few ideas on things you could sell that tend to come in groups or bundles, and you can sell to an organization that either needs a lot of them or is going to need to come back over and over. Let me know what other ideas you have on this topic. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And let me know if any of these work well for you. But until then, we're going to jump into another topic here, maybe later today or tomorrow. So keep track of the Tips and Tutorials Tuesday hashtag and go out and make some money. Let me know how I can help you guys. Love you.